All right, so I have this guy here with me, a HP laserjet 1132 printer that wouldn't get ready. And so what it implies is that because it can't get ready, or it won't get ready, you can't print, you can scan, and you can't photocopy either. All right, so this HP laserjet printer is a 3-in-1 printer that allows you to do 3 tasks: 1, photocopy, scanning, and printing. Okay, this is the top scanner. This is the one that you use to photocopy. All right, so in this case, the printer won't get ready for you to do any of these tasks. Okay, and then the problem is definitely coming from the red down scanner. Okay, but what you are seeing that is moving is called the top scanner. Is the one that is responsible for your photocopy and the scanning of document. All right, usually a HP laserjet printer like this, there's an usual way at which it warm initialize, I mean to say, then it's now get to a point where it gets ready and show you 1, that means ready. But in this case, this HP and the green and the yellow light continuously blinking, and this is the red scanner. So well, this red down scanner is a component that contains a magnetic there's a magnetic component inside, and this very component spins very fast. So over time, when you're using it, it attracts dust, and when it attracts dust over time, it won't spin the way it's supposed to be, therefore causing problem to the printer and make the printer to begin to malfunction. All right, so in these videos, I'm going to show you how you can actually service this red scanner instead of considering replacing. All right, oftentimes engineers will want to replace this when they can just service and then get everything done. So in these videos, I'm going to show you how you can service this red down scanner. You don't need to go and buy a new scanner. All right, now this is the motor. Just like I've said earlier, it spins continuously while you're printing, but in this case, the spinning do lagging, like it's lagging. It doesn't roll, it doesn't spin the way it's supposed to be. So that shows that there's a lot of dust in there. So I'll be using a toothbrush to clean out the dust. You can decide to use a clean material, provided it's going to clean out the dust for you. All right, so you clean it very well such that it will move freely. So in this video, if you watch very carefully, you see the way it's going to spin. All right, now I'm putting it back. Now I'm trying it. As you can see, it's now moving very fast and freely. Okay, all right, so that is how it's supposed to move. So let's try it and see if the problem will be solved. Okay, so I'm going to screw it back and then try it and see if the problem will be solved. Okay, all right, this red scanner costs around 20 to 30k. Yes, so imagine if you have to replace this scanner. Okay, so instead of replacing, you take it to an engineer, or better still, you can do it if you want to. For those of you who wants to go into maintenance, okay, you can actually do this at home and get your problem solved instead of going to an engineer or professional rather. Okay, so you can actually do this at home. Now I'm scrolling it down back to the printer to test if it will work. Okay, all right, now the printer, the scanner rather, has a flex. So if you are putting this flex, you have to be very careful. Do not use force on it, and then there's another wire that have a motor that controls some gears by the side of the printer. So you have to make sure that you put it very well. Yeah, it has a setting, so if you are putting it back, make sure it laps very well, such that when you're printing, it won't be shaking. All right, so you make sure that you screw back the red down scanner very well, so that it will not be moving and it will not be shaking while printing. All right, so I'm going to power back the printer to see if the problem is solved. All right, okay, here we go. This is it. Now a HP laserjet printer 1132 initialized in a unique way. It allows the top scanner to move, right? It will move from this beginning to the end of the screen you're seeing. I mean the glass you're seeing. It will move and then it will now come back immediately. After it comes back immediately, it will now move like 3 times and flash this light and come back immediately. And once it comes back immediately, that is the time the printer is supposed to be ready. All right. So, but if it doesn't get ready, it means we have to consider replacing this down scanner. But since I've serviced it, let's have a look at it. All right. Now it has come back, so it will now move 1, 2, and the third time it will go halfway, or rather the fourth time rather, it will go halfway and come back immediately. As soon as it comes back, the printer is supposed to get ready and show you 1. So our problem is solved.